of Nike.
That's right. Hey,
That's how we started now.
15 fucking inches. It came out of the dark. One summer after the pandemic. One store. 15 throbbing inches of Nike.
Let's fucking go.
This Valentine's Day.
Oh, shit.
Oh my fucking God. This isn't a fever dream. You know what the fuck you're seeing.
Wait, something's new, bro.
I don't know, but we need
Something's
to
new or changed.
something's
What
back?
happened?
We need
I
to
don't
address
know.
the elephant in
Something's
the room.
different.
The air does feel a little different right now.
I feel that.
For real, though.
For real, for real.
I don't know what it is.
If you see it, you know.
I don't know.
God.
If you see it, you know.
Hopefully, I can tell before the episode ends.
Dead ass. Should we get into this?
Yeah.
I
Let's
think
get into
so.
it.
To whoever's listening, dudes
Put
being
it in,
dudes.
boys. Put it in.
Who's going to listen to this?
All right. Let's get into this.
Are you listening? Whoever you are.
Oh, what a time to be alive. It is
Oh,
nice
yeah.
and sunny.
Oh, yeah.
Hot as a motherfucker outside.
Summer is here.
My ass
As a
is
bitch on some
swampy.
tits.
Ass swampy, nut saggy.
And you know,
Bussy
You got
sweating.
bat wings.
Pussy sweat. Got bat wings.
pussy sweating. You know, we just got done fucking a
We just got done fucking.
elephant in the room.
Yeah, if you haven't been following, something's fucking changed.
Some things have changed, but first, welcome to episode. Is this episode 40?
Episode 40.
Big 40,
40-year-old.
big 40-year-old virgins.
Oh,
40.
God damn.
Episode 40 of Two Hours Listening. I'm your host, and I'm
That's
joined by my
nuts.
3 other hosts. All 3 of them are here. They can introduce themselves.
It's Andrew. It usually starts over there. My name's Andrew.
It usually starts over there.
It
Alright.
honestly is different every week.
Yeah, okay. This is Andrew.
My name is Q.
This is Brian.
And together we make.
TWL.
Capaholics BX.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yeah, you know what the
that.
fuck is going on, boys.
Those
Show me
on
how
the
to
board?
change that shit so that way when you're fucking gone, I could just change the
Bro,
whole
tell me
shit.
why I've watched like 4 videos of like people talking about podcasts and how they want a soundboard, and every one they're always like, I want this is a certified, and they always have that same sound. And we fucking got it.
We've
It's
had it for
Just
months.
trademark this shit.
It's only been a month we added it. But you know,
How you know?
To whoever.
oh my, look at you.
That's
can
the
take that from
trademark.
us. Nobody can take that from us, though.
Dead ass.
Fucking,
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard a couple Drake songs. That guy tried putting it on his song, and I was like, Drake. I was like, who?
Drake.
I was like,
Bro,
Drake.
Drake.
The dude that stole my whole fucking flow.
Hey, yo, but for real though, welcome back, Brian Marquez.
Yeah, bro, Brian. We last time we
Brian's
talked.
back.
Last time we talked to you,
You like
you
that
were.
shit?
Whole government name? Well, not even the whole.
But you like that though?
Yeah, it was nice.
It looks.
There you
It
go.
Say it
looks-
again.
Welcome back, Brian.
Yeah,
You
that's
sound like a.
AKA Swanky. AKA Swanky and Dead.
AKA Professor Finesse. You remember that was his name?
AKA Free
AKA
Brian Toes
That's what I was
Backwards.
gonna say. AKA the cult leader himself. AKA the man escaped. Fucky Wucky. AKA Glocky One. AKA Mr. Steal Your Bitch.
AKA Stank. AKA Dagger in the Ears.
AKA the Mexican homie. We is here.
What's up
He's
with
back, bro. And you escaped. What the fuck happened? Last time we talked to you, you were
God.
running, you were sprinting, and you were sweating. What happened?
Bro, that was some crazy times, man. Can't fucky wucky. It's not what it appears to be.
What is it, anyways?
Bro.
Like, was it like a fat camp, or was it like a band camp, or was it like
You're gone for all Pride Month? Was it a gay camp?
oh, low key?
Nah, bro. I don't think it was.
You went to a conversion camp? That's fucked up. Those are sad.
Oh, what?
You said a gay camp. That's what a gay camp is, isn't
Yeah.
it? A conversion camp
Never
where
seen
they
that
try
movie
to
with Lucas
they
Hedges?
try to change. It's fucked up. People try to
Yeah.
change gay people.
No, I
It's
just
like a
thought,
religious shit.
I just thought it was like a regular camp where you go and learn how to tie knots and ride canoes and shit. Turned out it was like a sex camp.
Oh wow.
It
Oh,
was,
shit.
It was, yeah, bro. I couldn't believe what I walked in.
Q said that he
into.
heard that you started like a regime.
A regime and revolution.
Yeah, bro. I had to help these people, man.
A militia.
They wouldn't stop having sex.
They wouldn't stop having sex.
No, man.
It wasn't even that it was
like-
just fucked up. They just wouldn't stop having sex.
They were just
Every-
fucking. It was like I felt like ASAP Rocky that one time, man. It was just jizz everywhere,
Slipping on
shit,
semen.
semen, slipping on semen and shit.
You walk in a room, just butt cheeks in your face.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Were you there, bro?
I'm glad you.
Hey.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
So I
safe
had to
back in the
escape.
dub,
Yeah, I had to escape, bro. I
Yeah,
had to
bro.
get out of there. They was trying to keep me there because they wanted to charge me.
It's fucked.
Yeah,
You know, it's fucked up.
And you're a year older.
Low
Yes,
key.
sir.
Oh, yeah.
You
Kobe
gotta
year.
celebrate your birthday in there, bro.
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
fucking birthday to Brian.
How do
Yeah,
you
no,
got
dead ass
birthday?
though. Honestly though, shout out my girl because she honestly like went like she made this the best birthday month ever. Like she a real one for real.
For real. He's trying to get those
God.
We
points.
for sure have had better
Shout out,
birthdays
baby.
with you. It's all good.
See you when I get home.
We for sure have had better birthdays with you. Dog,
Bro, you keep touching your fucking.
Shut the
leave
fuck
me
up,
fuck
bro.
alone.
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm
That's
doing.
for sure my last episode.
Hey, baby. I'll see you when I get home.
Anyway.
Still got you fucked up over here.
No,
But I'm glad to have you back, bro. We missed you.
Dead ass.
And we're back to the four fucking sluts that talk about the craziest shit.
Four fucking.
Yo, we looked at our demographic. Our demographic, 80% woman, 20% guys.
That's
that shit was
crazy.
like, what the fuck?
Hey, shout out
to
to
all
women,
you.
man.
Shout out to all our
Oh my
women
God.
out
all over
there.
the
You know,
place.
Shout
You
out
know,
to women.
we-
We're sex icons at the end of the day.
I'm the next prince. I'm the next prince, bitch.
You're the next
You sound like
prince?
Elmo right there that laughed.
That was Brian.
That was you.
That was you.
I'm on a one take all time.
But
That's
yeah,
what you
bro.
sound like.
That's really surprising to me how like 4 straight cis freaking
Sis, what the fuck?
meninist males
guy
have this
over-
big of a woman
Q follow-
demographic.
This guy gets all
Jesus
Republican.
She
on
used to
that
follow
shit, bro.
Menace on Twitter when we were in
That was
high
for
school.
sure Drew.
Drew?
Nah.
You for sure more meninist.
Bro, I saw somebody in a Menace t-shirt the other day, and I was like, what the
I
fuck?
didn't know
ass.
it's still a thing.
Yeah. Yo, you used to run that account. When did you delete it?
I didn't.
You didn't delete it?
Did I tell you about that?
Bring this closer.
Did I tell you about that coworker that I had
Yeah.
who fucking pulled up in the stormtrooper shirt with like the Blue Lives Matter flag inside of it?
Oh,
She pulled up in a boom. It's a boom. Big ass house. Bro, now I got this
What are
shit
you
fucked.
saying?
Did we
right
talk
now.
about Fast 9 already? I don't want
Did
to
you
talk
really-
about the movie.
Who's gonna go watch
This is
that?
Bro,
what- I don't
did
wanna
you
talk
really
about the
watch
movie.
it
I
in
don't-
4DX?
No. I don't want to talk about the movie. But what I do want to talk about is if, like, they're making 9, they have to make 10.
Bro,
they already. Vin Diesel said they start filming at
Oh
the end
my
of this
God.
year.
Name
I
a-
saw what
name
happened
a-
at the end. So I know. So I like.
He said it's the finale, supposedly. This next
10th
movie.
one?
They said it's a part 1, part 2, though. Like,
I
get
heard
the
it's-
fuck out of
oh,
here,
I heard
bro.
his son was gonna. be
On
in
me,
it.
I read about that.
Bro, as an actor, do you ever, like, do you think.
You think
I'm
they're
asking you guys, like, as an actor, but do you get tired of playing the same character for so long? You don't think you just
Bro,
get
like,
over that
honestly,
shit?
though, like, bro, if it's making money, it's
Yeah.
making money,
If
bro.
it don't make money, or. did I
Have you
say
seen-
that?
like,
If
did
it
you
don't
see
make
any of
money, it
those?
don't make sense.
No, if
If
it,
it ain't
if it makes
boom, boom.
sense, it makes sense.
Oh yeah. You
If
just told me that earlier.
sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a ride at Universal.
For
You
what?
Like an official ride?
I don't know.
That was a part of the tour.
I was talking to my uncle about it, and
Oh,
I was
they
like,
said
"Do
a
they
ride?
even have a ride? Like, they made 9 movies. They don't have shit. You know how most of them end up getting a ride somewhere? Like,
yeah.
does the Fast and the Furious have a ride?" And he said, "Yeah."
It's on the tram.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
the tram.
Oh no, yeah, that's not the ride,
That's not
though,
a
but
ride?
it's part of the tour.
It's kinda
part of the-
crazy, though.
Yeah, it's part of the tour,
The cars
the
blow up
backlot
and
tour.
shit.
It feels
Yeah,
like you're.
but
It
that's
feels like
not-
you're driving, but like you're in the same spot.
It's not like Jurassic Park.
I swear to God on my
No,
life.
not at all. Wait,
It's
what?
like it feels like you're driving, but you're in
But
the
you're
same
in the
spot.
tram?
You're in the tram. You're parked. But it's like the effects.
They
'cause
changed it, right?
You go. You know, like the King. It's the same thing as the King Kong one. How it's like a tunnel screen.
Yeah.
So everything's going on around you. It's the same shit. So you're just in
Mm.
a screen, a tunnel screen, whatever the fuck, and like there's just a bunch of shit playing around you, and your car's parked. I mean, the tram's parked, but it's like moving hydraulically, and it's like
simulated.
Like on some
and
4DX
it's a sim-
shit.
Exactly. Yeah. So it feels, but like you legit feel like you're.
You
going
remember
like,
when the little poster came out for that part, like when they revamped it, the Fast and Furious, and they had like a fake Vin Diesel like
Oh,
on
yeah.
a slingshot? That shit was hilarious.
Vin
bro.
Diesel, bro? Weren't people trying to say Vin Diesel is like fucking like us like gay and all this stuff and everything?
Yeah,
I
I just
remember
found out
trying
Vin
to
Diesel's
say
real
that shit.
name.
What is it? Vin
One
Diesel?
sec.
Vincent.
Vincent Diesel?
Shout out Ruben Needs, our Jamie put me on.
He said talk about Vin Diesel's name.
Drop a gear
Yeah.
and disappear, Mr. Ruben Eats himself.
Bro, shout out the
That's
homie.
the guy, bro.
Yo, he reminds me of Aiden,
Of Aiden?
the streamer.
Oh, fucking FaZe Aiden?
Yeah, he's not Phase.
He's not?
No, he's not
Are you
Phase.
sure?
He's
For a
not.
fact.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's real name is Mark Sinclair.
Mark Sinclair.
That's fire.
That's a good name
That's
too.
a good name.
Damn.
Why would he just keep that?
Sinclair's a fucking.
I don't know.
last
Vin
name.
Diesel
Sinclair.
kind of sounds
How'd
badass.
you get to Vin Diesel?
Shit sounds hard.
I know, but like, how
Nah, but like,
Like it sounds perfect for the
For
guy
what he
to
is,
fucking run a
yeah.
fucking Fast and
You think
Furious
he owns?
franchise.
You think he owns
Yeah.
that name, or someone gave it to him and they own like the rights to that name, like an agent or
Ooh,
something?
that's a good question.
you
Like
own a
somebody gave him
name?
a fucking bad deal.
yeah. I think
Nah.
we could look it up for sure. But
Is-
fuck it.
is Fast like everything after Fast 5 or 6 is the rest of it equivalent
after
to
Paul Walker
Sharknado?
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How
People
Shark?
love
Oh, I
Because
see
there's
that
like
comparison.
5 movies of Sharknado and they're stupid, but like
But those are like TV movies though. Fast and Furious is actually like worldwide released in fucking theaters and
Think
shit.
about how
They
good.
say it's like
the,
on the Avengers fucking level.
the original Fast and Furious shit was so hard. Like
So hard.
the fast like
The
and then-
opening scene at Dodger Stadium in the parking lot, he's just hitting that shit.
and then Too
Fire.
Fast, Too Furious.
Mean.
and then
Tokyo Drift is like low
Tokyo,
the
Tokyo
underground
Drift
best
is
one.
fire, bro.
Shit's
That's my
so hard.
favorite one.
That one is literally the best one about racing.
Shout out Bow Wow. He did his thing in that movie,
Fucking
bro.
Donkey Kong, DK, Drift
Yeah.
King. That's one of the wackest fucking names ever you could think of.
DK, that's a fire.
Drift
name.
King, that's so basic.
But you're not getting called Drift King. You getting called DK.
But it stands
like
for
DK
Drift
sounds
King.
fire though.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
You feel me?
It's like ACAB. Not-
Wasn't,
the acronym's not hidden.
nah.
That's one of the worst acronyms ever.
What car did D's drive in that one?
Who? They said Diesel. Fuck
He's
you.
fucking nuts, my guy.
Trapaholics, bitch.
That's right.
Crazy.
I need to
You
get,
are
like,
crazy.
We need to get like a sound for like when that shit happens. Like when we get somebody.
You fucking won't sacrifice one of those stupid fucking sounds.
Why? It's so good. What is? Name me a better sound right now.
You're trying to get more sounds. Like, take one of those off.
Which one? I can take down the crickets and like the no.
All right.
So,
Well, that's Drew's spooky
Yeah,
one,
two
so we gotta
spots.
keep that one.
but it's not a good spooky.
The 6, our song, and maybe Travis, and then everything else can get changed.
We don't even use Travis that much though.
Still cool.
Yeah.
We gotta get like custom ones from like shit we've said in the show.
Can we get people to like send sounds in?
Just like make it.
Yeah.
Like, can somebody moan into a mic and send it to us in the DM?
That'd be kind of hard.
Moan Q's name.
Oh wait,
Cute.
didn't he have one that said that? Oh, no, you moaned it for Edson.
Nah.
What'd you say for what was Edson's sound type that you said?
Oh,
It was you had
Fuck
it for a while.
Edson, fuck. Or
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Fuck
fuck
Edson,
Edson, fuck.
fuck.
Yeah,
You're sick.
Yeah, that's
fuck Edson,
funny.
fuck. That's fire.
I wanted to go back to the COD. We just kind of talked about it, but I put in the notes. I wanted because I was watching the World of Warzone fucking videos over the week, the other day during work. I said over the weekend, but it was at work, and I was like, damn, this shit's crazy. But I was thinking, I was like, what would your tournament loadout be? Because like not like just like run, because like running with your homies and everything's different, but like when you got $300,000,
What you're the best with?
When you got $300,000 in the line for like a trio tournament, it's $100K each.
Honestly, I forgot what gun I used.
I knew Drew
Yeah,
was gonna.
realistically, I
Uh,
think I could probably tell
the
you.
M13 in the car, or
You're going sniper?
or the Kilo.
Oh, it's not kills based, right? It's just winning matches.
It's like out of 6 they do it.
no,
Just
but like the way
staying
you
alive,
win.
right?
But you get points if you don't win. But yeah, winning obviously
And
gets you the most.
Yeah.
Let me
but
open
kills
Let
though
me open this
mostly,
up real
too.
quick. I had to get a fucking G Fuel for this topic right here, like
Oh,
a real
God.
fucking
Okay.
gamer.
What do those taste like?
Yes.
I don't
Check,
know. Let's try
take a
it.
nice
Did you
check
guys
right
sign a
now.
I haven't
deal?
even
We didn't
tried
know.
it.
Did you guys
I
sign a
was-
deal or something while I
I
was
know,
gone?
bro.
I'm on-
No
What
free
the fuck was
Bro,
that?
we just giving out
What
free
are you
promo
doing,
right now,
bro?
dead ass.
Put that shit away.
Why the fuck do I gotta put it away?
Damn.
You see his eyes, bro. My arm is look at this shit. I'm like down here. Let's try it though. Shoot nice.
Let's stop the
Why
whole
does he gotta give it a
podcast
whole
to drink
review on it
G
too?
Oh,
Fuel.
that's fire.
Whole ASMR.
Hey, yo,
Let me
try
try
that.
it.
That's really good,
Try
actually.
it, Brian.
I'm gonna
You
try
love
it.
energy drinks. Brian drinks like 6 Red Bulls a day.
That's a fact.
I don't know how you guys can do that shit. That's why you end up with heart problems.
really
when you're
good.
older.
What?
It got
Yeah,
0
well,
calories, 0
Drinking these
sugar.
Energy drinks.
We're 23. That's what
It's got 0 calories, 0 sugar. Look at
Well,
this
I'm
guy
24.
fat shaming us over here.
always does.
Bro,
Always does.
Having
Just
your
tastes
heart
like-
stop doesn't
you know
have
what that
anything
tastes
to
like?
do with
What
being
does that taste?
fat. It's
Remember the
about being
Rockstar fruit
unhealthy.
punch?
I shouldn't be drinking this actually.
Tastes like Rockstar fruit punch.
I don't know.
That was my
I don't
go-to
know.
drink at Knott's.
For real?
Me and Edson go wear YMCB
It does
shirts.
taste like the Rockstar fruit punch. You want to try?
No, I'm
Everybody
good.
tried it.
No, yeah, it does.
It's extreme focus.
Oh my.
Thank you.
There you
That's
go.
all right.
And you know what? I
Drink the
forgot.
Kool-Aid.
You know what
Just
I
drink the
forgot to
Kool-Aid.
mention
What'd you
when you
forget to
guys were talking about all the nasty shit I've eaten. You guys had monsters in a big pink donut.
Bro, that's fucking
Nah, not me.
disgusting,
Fuck
bro.
you, not me.
When I heard that story, I almost
Not
fucking threw
Ty.
up, bro.
Fuck you.
Can we
Jordan.
insert that picture right here?
That's iconic. Yeah, if I can find it. If
I
I can
only have
find
a-
the picture.
Q's
They ate
always
a
putting you on the spot.
fucking
He's like,
giant
there's gonna be a
Simpsons
picture
donut
right
from
I'll send the
Universal
picture.
Studios,
I'll send the
bro, with a
picture.
fucking monster. That's disgusting.
Well, I've been somebody Q was talking over you.
Oh,
No, everybody was, but I was, you know.
That's it. That's his podcast. We talk over each other.
Oh god,
What'd you say though?
bro, it was a nasty. It was a fucking the huge oversized fucking
Simpsons.
donut from
Iconic.
the Simpsons donut from Universal and a fucking monster.
Iconic.
Disgusting. Like what the? Oh.
Me and the homie.
What the
old,
fuck?
Old homie, but that was gonna be a tradition. But that shit was crazy. Be a big pink donut from the Homer Simpson one, and a monster.
Shit. Speaking about
Diabetes.
speaking
I
about
go-
amusement parks, let's get into these questions. I got the first one.
All right, but real quick, let me finish what I was saying real quick.
Oh,
I was
go
like, I
ahead.
walk up to that bitch. I'm like, let me order the diabetes, and they gave me that hoe. But the reason why I was talking about I lost my whole point now.
God.
You
Yeah, I
threw
was
me off.
gonna give you my
Yeah,
loadout.
we're on a topic.
We went on tangents right now.
Yeah, my
we
bad.
started talking about food.
Warzone loadout. That's what Drew gave his
Yeah.
to, and we went off. Mine, I was talking. I forgot the FFAR right now is spazzing, and the
But-
secondary.
It's nerfed.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
it
still
is.
hitting though. It's still hitting
It's
crazy.
not meta.
And the Minolta with the secondary.
Oh, what?
The Minolta.
What's
the
that?
The SMG.
Which
It's
one's
like
that one?
it's the one I was telling you. It's a cold war gun. I could be butchering it honestly.
But
too.
are you going based off of what you feel comfortable using or meta?
No, like that. No,
Really
like,
go.
Because I'll be honest, I'm going probably like a growl in a car.
I know, but like it's effective though.
No, I feel it.
Yeah.
I'm still going M4 and Mac 10.
Okay.
I'm either going M13 or FFA.
I don't know how you guys don't go like with a distance gun. That's crazy.
M4.
A growl.
Yeah, but like more distance than that.
That's true. I mean,
I'm
I guess a tournament you're not really rushing as much as you think you are. So, like, a
Yeah, but
sniper?
I'm not a
Yeah,
sniper.
like
I'm
Got
looking.
some shots.
That's what I'm gonna have the car for.
you're not
honestly.
that guy.
You're not that guy.
I
pal.
could be.
Fuck you where you breathe, bro.
See, that's when that fucking shit.
You're
would be
not that
fire.
guy, pal. You're not that guy.
I feel like the meme's dying though.
It's so funny.
It's still pretty funny. All right, back to Instagram questions. Jump
Instagram
into this
questions.
bitch. Yeah,
Insta.
I want to get that question off because I was like, I didn't want to hit in the group.
Shout out
chat.
the COD community.
Yeah, we need to hop
Okay.
back. We need to hop the fuck back on, bro.
Dead
But-
ass.
This weekend, I'll be on this weekend if you
Yeah.
guys are really with the shits.
Whatever.
They want the live stream,
I
bro.
don't
We
think
gotta
you
get
guys
them
are
the live
ready
stream.
for those 15. Because
Huh?
I know 15's in there.
You want that one? All right. Well, hold on, let me start with this one. So
Go ahead.
we're talking about amusement parks, and this one comes from the homie Damien.zip. He said, favorite ride at Disneyland.
Favorite ride at Disneyland? I mean, I'll start off.
Should we agree on one ride or all of our favorite
No,
rides?
just
All
all of our
right.
favorite.
This guy Q's always trying to come up
I
with a
know.
group. He's like, no, we gotta come up with a mixtape though. All of us come up with it. I'd say Rise of Resistance, low key.
I haven't been on it, so
I know. That's why, like that. I'll say a ride that's like everybody's that's been there for years. I'm only say Rise of Resistance though because that shit's insane.
No, but that's your favorite.
That's all right.
That's
I'll say
literally
my
your favorite?
ride. Bro. That shit's crazy.
Like Guardians.
It's an experience. Either Rise or
So Guardians is yours. Yours
Space
is right.
Mountain. Space Mountain.
Yeah, mine would be Space Mountain because I've probably been to like Disney like 5 times in my life or 4. I don't know.
mine's probably Guardians.
We going in September. All the homies.
Oh
Yeah, I know. I gotta get my tickets.
We in
Yeah.
that bitch.
Shout
Forgot
out my
about
boy.
that. Going
Guardians.
for the little bro's birthday.
Yeah, shout out my little bro.
That's crazy because he is little
Shout
bro.
out my mijo.
Yeah.
Shout out Eric, bro.
Shout out
Say his
little
name.
homie.
That's little bro.
Shout out my mijo.
Nah,
right
I'm just kidding, Eric. I
Nah.
love you. He's gonna be so heated when he watches this shit.
there. My dog.
Yeah.
All right,
Nah,
Drew.
it's love.
Drew wants 15 inches right in him right now. Let's get into
Hey.
it.
15
Throbbing,
fucking
sweaty.
throbbing.
This
That's a
fucking-
crazy
this
ass
fucking question, bro.
name still.
It's
15
always what we get back to.
That's probably
said-
why. Hey, that's probably why we have 80% female listeners. They heard 15 inches of Nike and they just like, hey.
Bro, that's the clickbait right there.
He said how many?
Bro, how many
Bro, so-
inches
Hey,
of
he didn't
Nike?
specify which direction the 15 go in. Like he didn't say he didn't say 15 long or 15 wide. Like
Low key.
come on.
You
and
think
it
he's-
could. What if he's
You
like?
think his dick
That's
looks like a chopping
gross,
board? His shit's
bro.
just fucking wide as shit.
What if it's like
15-inch
8
width? You're gross.
8
15
wide,
inch
7
width.
long?
That's a tumor. That's 100% a tumor if you have 15 inch
8 wide,
cock.
7
It's your
long.
homie, bro.
All right, so he has your favorite question right here, Drew. If you were in high school, which yearbook category are you winning?
Fucking high school is fucking
High school's sick
so
as-
fucking
winning.
sick, dude.
Winning fucking got most head, bro. That's what I'm winning.
High school is fucking steez.
High school's fucking. I got fucking hair right. That's Drew. That's cute. He's the character. He's the character from Silicon Valley when he's like, I got fucking head right. Not Silicon Valley. Real Bros at Simi Valley. Where he's like, got head
Got
right
head right
there,
there.
head right there, got head right there, got head of the water fountain right here. It's like broken.
Um,
Damn,
I
Q
don't
was
know.
in the yearbook as most head. That is crazy, actually. Now
Yeah.
that I think about it.
Given?
Given
Given
the most head. Q sucked a dick for a A in calculus.
Oh, you gonna get people in trouble.
what's
Can't even take calculus.
bro, I didn't suck it for that class.
I don't even know the categories that they have in that shit.
Just give
Well, make
yourself
one
a
up.
category.
You know
Fuck
what's
it.
funny? I was put in. You know what I was put in?
No, I was just thinking about the story the other day where it's. I'm sorry but they're talking about how
No,
you
you
got
do it
kicked
all the
out of
time, go ahead.
class.
What a shot, huh? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
When you were like, all right.
That's like you had to be there.
All right,
I
go
got
ahead.
put in as like it was like the picture of me with the tie dye shirt. You weren't you like a part of building that shit?
Building what?
Bro, he didn't show. He showed up
book.
at the end just to clap when they finished and shit.
I just say,
Like,
oh, the yearbook.
He just put his
Yeah.
name down on it, huh?
he's like, yeah, we did.
He
We
just
did
hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you got editing credits on it, right?
Yeah, I have some credits on that.
That's
He laughed.
crazy.
He's like, I don't know.
Nah, yeah, I don't know.
I think I got biggest mooch, which is the stupidest fucking category.
Damn.
Because that's not even me.
At the time, it
That's
was though.
crazy.
At the time, it dead ass
This
was.
fucking
the
guy
time.
was
That's
hanging out with the
crazy.
senior year. Let me tell you what biggest. I mean, obviously,
Senior fucking year,
these guys
baby.
thought it'd be funny to like make a cat to fucking vote for me to be biggest mooch, which is
Oh,
like,
that was. I didn't know people like
Oh
purposely.
yeah,
Well,
that
it's just
was
like-
purposely.
yeah. it was
Oh
purpose as
really?
fuck.
Just to
It was
like
so
clown on
wrong.
you?
Yeah, it was
That
so
shit's
wrong.
in there forever. Like people are gonna go through their shit showing their kids, who's this guy? I don't know. He's a big fucking mooch apparently.
While you're fucking walking these
That's
streets,
crazy.
that was fun.
Be on the lookout
you're
for this
walking these
fucking guy.
Who knows what he's up to?
Be on the lookout. 15 Inches of Nike presents this summer
Go ahead.
the
15.
biggest mooch.
All right, let's see the next one. Oh, this one comes from our bro. My brother always comes with the fire questions
Mhm.
from Meme909. What video game universe would you choose to live in?
Ready Player
Ooh.
One.
No, that's
That's
not a
not
video
it's a
game.
movie.
It's not
Well,
real.
fuck. It's gonna be.
Yeah, but pick a fucking game.
Oh my. I don't. GTA.
I knew somebody was gonna
GTA?
say GTA.
Yeah, because you fucking basically live.
I'm surprised you didn't say
Just-
Escape.
Why
He's not really
I don't
about
want to be
that.
connected
Oh, yeah.
to a board the whole time. I feel like in GTA,
You can
That's
let it
your
go.
that's your real life. True.
bro, you can let it go.
You let it go
Let
and
it
run
go, bro. Let it go.
I don't know.
Put me and Brian in 2K, bro. We're fucking. We're
on me.
probably gonna end up fighting people.
Probably Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Minecraft is a vibe.
It's pretty peaceful.
Yeah.
It's pretty beautiful.
I mean, I wouldn't mind hopping in Warzone.
Dead ass.
Nah,
some
I do,
gulag?
I do Fortnite first because Fortnite had a
Like,
few.
are we talking about we get to? I
Put me
mean,
in
like, are we
Cuphead.
keeping the same fucking rules of the game while we're in there?
I don't
Or
know.
can I
100%.
die? Because I'm
Nah,
not
just the
going to Warzone.
universe. Like when shit's.
Shit, I'll go into the Super Mario fucking
It's like
universe,
Spy
bro.
Kids.
They do everything.
It's like
True.
Spy Kids.
I'll go into the Super Mario
Spy Kids
universe.
3D was crazy.
Spiky 3D was
cool.
crazy.
Spiky 3D.
Spiky 3D. I remember that was seeing that movie in theaters, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, we got it, and it came with the glasses
Yes.
with the box. Yeah, we got that
Mhm.
one
For what?
for Spy Kids 3D.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had got the set.
I got the DVD
glasses.
and
Nice.
everything, and like it gave it to you.
Oh,
And
the to watch
the glass was
3D.
like metal. It looked,
Yeah,
it looked
yeah.
like it was hard.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
McDonald's toys are crazy that year.
Oh
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I don't even remember those. All right, we got one from another avid listener, Anise Marie. Shout out ADAB.
That's right.
She
Shout out.
said men's mental health.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Nah, that. I don't. She just left it open to interpretation.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's overrated. It's fake. I'm just kidding. Imagine I was
It's
just
fake.
like,
Men,
fake stuff.
real,
Remember when Q
real
said
men
stop
don't
being-
have
stop being a fucking
feelings.
pussy.
This fucking-
yo, remember when Q was on the big take when he was like, anxiety's fake?
What?
Yeah.
Did you tweet that?
I think he was just.
I don't
just
know,
a-
did I?
Nuts, bro.
Just the far right.
Crazy.
Bro, just
You're like,
At the
just
time-
don't be sad.
no, just because like there is a lot of. I feel like there was like a lot of like people like kind of taking advantage of like anxiety as an excuse for
It was like
everything.
when-
And on Twitter, like it's just so easy to throw around the word anxiety and depression. And it's like, nah, I mean, like I still feel like it shouldn't be thrown around that loosely because
Yeah.
like people, it is like serious to people's life. I mean, but I guess it could be thrown loosely to make everyone feel comfortable because everyone does eventually go through anxiety and depressing states. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
it
Yeah.
just depends.
I think what gets like fucked up for a lot of people is that someone will be like comparing their shit to someone else's shit,
Yeah.
and they'll think like you should be happy because
because you
like you have this and this or whatever. Like it's so much worse, but like in that person's head, like that almost basically says fuck what you're feeling, and like
I feel that.
You have no
Yeah.
idea what
I don't
trauma
know.
and what like traumatic states or traumatic situations that other people have been in.
Yeah.
And honestly, like mental health and like a big part of it comes from like what you've experienced growing up. So you have no idea what people's households are like, what they're going through in their whole life, what they've already like dealt with since they were born with. Like it's crazy. So like I think it's good to talk about it and good to be more avid about like how like Dave interprets it, like just being open with your homies about it, telling people be like, yo, I'm so and so this way. But like what Q's saying about anxiety being like, not what Q's saying.
Of course, when I say
you
that, it's an
meaning?
exaggerated fucking joke.
Like when I think about that, like I agree with you because I feel like there was a point like on Twitter where like people found out, like I feel like Twitter found out about the word depressed and threw that shit on everything. Like they were just like, oh, don't judge. Like everybody was depressed all of a sudden, which is like they could be, but you can tell when people
It
like
became
people,
an aesthetic.
it became an aesthetic
Big
more than
time.
an actual like
Especially like that's fucked up. Like
more of
people that
a,
are,
more than an awareness.
like,
you know?
clinically depressed, like people out there and like
Exactly.
What to say, like not survivors, but like
Everybody
people
gets
going through
sad,
it.
but that doesn't mean you
Yeah.
have like a chemical imbalance in your brain.
Mhm.
People do.
That
And
is
that's why it's like
depression,
scary to
anxiety,
because
yeah.
like then you're underplaying and under like, and then you're kind of like not taking it as seriously if you're
you're
just
downplaying.
down. That's what I'm looking for. Downplaying the people who actually have this. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
I mean-
I definitely think that like mental health is an important topic to talk about, because also if you think about it, like some of the older generations, they don't really believe in that shit because that's not what they were taught, you
They
know.
don't.
Like there's kind of like one of those things like, oh, like what is depression? That's in your head, like just like, you know, they
sleep
either
it,
give you
sleep
the
it off.
they either give you the sleep it off or the pray it off, you
Or I
know,
hate
type
when a
thing.
40
and that's not like fully their fault because that's not what they were taught,
But
but
that was just generational.
we
shit.
have to, we have to learn that as I'm not definitely not trying to say that men have it tough or nothing, but like men need to learn that you don't have to always be Mr. Tough Guy.
You
Like,
don't.
you know, you can go ahead and talk to people about how you really feel, because you got to get it off your chest at one point. You know,
Yeah.
it's you end up becoming a melting pot. You know, like you're ready to blow.
And always looking
you know,
for
when
someone
that-
else to blame.
Yeah, and when that happens, it's like you holding on to so much hatred. You gotta let it go sometimes. So it's important to really talk about it. You know, don't always try to be Mr. Tough Guy or hold it in. Let it out.
Big
Exactly.
time.
I hate when like a 45-year-old lady or a bitch. I'm not saying bitch.
And there's
Oh,
nothing,
nah,
I
bitch.
not mean bitch. I
And real
should-
quick, there's
Bro, with our
nothing wrong with
demographic,
crying.
Come on.
That's
There's
what-
nothing wrong with
I
crying.
hate-
Dead
I
ass.
hate, I hate when like an adult tries to underplay like a kid's mental health, like a teen, just because they're not their age. Like you'll be like, oh, so and so. They'll be like, what do you know about like? What do you know
yeah.
about like struggle, or what do you like? You're so young. Like that don't fucking matter.
Everyone like
You have no idea what the fuck I've been through.
Yeah,
or
they
like,
base it off of their experiences, and instead
Yeah.
of trying to understand your experiences.
It's like what Drew says. People, you can't really compare your trauma to other trauma. Nobody's issue is bigger than somebody else's issue. You know.
exactly.
And it's okay to cry, bro. I cry so much. Let me tell you this. Boys do cry.
we've all seen each other cry.
Just like fucking. That's why Frank dropped the album cover because boys do cry. My bad.
You're
It's
chilling.
in balance. That's why
You keep pulling on it.
we need to get 2 more hosts on that side just so they can be fucking.
2 more
balanced.
hosts.
Talk about it though. Mental health. Talk about it. It's good.
She said men's mental health though.
Men's mental health.
Men's mental
needs
health.
to be
I mean-
talking about it
I
more.
mean,
you know.
Brian wrapped it up really good.
Admit to it more. Like just don't try to like hide it.
Yeah.
Like clearly everyone has problems depending on like what your own trauma is. So
Yeah. Be soft, bro. Nobody gives a fuck.
yeah, be a bitch. No,
Well, you know what though? In our environment, it is okay, but there are a lot of other ones where it's like
Definitely.
some dudes are just like
Definitely.
super. Their emotional
They
intelligence is
can't-
like
they
isn't
can't,
there,
yeah.
where they can't
Like-
comfort their homie. They look at it like he's sensitive or he's a bitch or whatever the
Yeah,
fucking case
Or
is.
they don't.
Like,
They grew up like that shit's weakness, and like they don't feel
Yeah.
like.
I still know a lot of people like that, bro.
Bro,
It's
I know
crazy.
so many
Mhm.
people that are
Mhm.
just like super alpha and like fuck that, you can't cry, like, or not even just cry, but just
Yeah.
be vulnerable, and like that shit sucks, bro. Like,
I can't even tell how many times I've cried
like-
in front of these dudes right here.
We're about to start crying right now.
bro, we cried before we started recording. We had a group sesh.
Bro, I cried today watching Schitt's Creek. Fucking tears, like actual tears.
Bro, Click gets me though.
Like
Click,
I'm at that point in my
Click can
life.
make you fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not-
Oh, bro. We watched
That's
it
a
the
good
other
one.
day, bro. I fucking
Yeah.
shed tears. Yeah.
It's just like
I'm a
with the
crier.
napkin.
I'm a crier when it comes to movies, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
no, I-
lie.
I-
I'm at that
you.
point in
You
my
guys
life.
watch Luca?
Not yet.
Yeah.
That shit had me. That shit gave me
You
some
didn't watch
tears,
last
bro.
episode, huh?
Silencio,
What?
bro.
You didn't watch last episode, huh?
Luca, the movie.
Yeah, Jordan talked about Luca
you
last
talked
episode.
about
Oh, yeah, so that shit's
Oh.
gay as hell, but it was good. No, but it was
Nah,
good.
that shit was fucking. Fuck you.
He just starts
No,
crying
it was
right
so
now.
good. Silencio, Bruno.
Yeah.
No, but I was gonna say I'm at that point in my life where like if I see somebody on the screen like super full of like joy and like super happy and like real happy, I'm a mess. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like that's
Like,
You're a
what is
bitch,
that?
dog. Nah, I'm just
I
playing.
know what you
I'm
mean
just
though,
playing.
bro. Like you ever
Like
watch a
genuine
video
happiness?
where you see somebody accomplish something and you just feeling so happy for them, like you know them and
Bro,
shit, you
I-
about to
Deadass.
cry.
my family.
Yeah, I feel that.
It was me, Candace, and my family were watching some game show. This is the one where they drop the thing in the thing and it falls down.
The
And
thing
then-
and the
thing.
thing.
You know,
That's
like at
right.
the carnival, they drop it and it hits all
Yeah.
the all the plastic things and it can go into a different spot.
Uh-huh.
And it was like going. So they won a bunch of money, and this dude's face was like so excited because the whole point is that they don't know if they won till the very end. Only one of the other partners know. So like, and like I'm telling you, bro, it was a mess, and it was a fucking game show, and I was like, why the fuck am I crying?
Fucking pussy.
But this dude just looks so fucking genuine.
Bro, you crying on
I'm just
game
kidding.
shows, bro.
Dead
You start
ass.
bullying
We
him.
had to-
All right, what's
You're a fucking
that
bitch.
was a good question.
All right, that's
What's
a
up?
wrap. That's a wrap on the
Yeah.
Instagram questions, guys. Keep fucking sending those shit.
That was it.
Keep
Nice.
them coming. Keep them
Nice.
coming.
Keep coming on us, please.
Keep coming.
Whoa.
Pauser. Bro, did you guys see fucking T-Pain, that the whole documentary shit, how Usher's a fucking dickhole to him?
I heard about that.
Yeah. that was
Oh
foul.
yeah.
And then didn't he like make a song like
Usher?
kind of similar to what T-Pain does?
Isn't OMG all auto-tune? There's no
But
way
that
it's
was
not.
Will.i.am though.
That was Usher and Will.i.am. I think
No,
it
but I'm
was
saying
Usher.
Will.i.am was using the auto tune though.
Oh,
Usher
really?
was just singing. Yes, Usher.
Will.i.am is
way,
crazy
bro.
when you realize that his name's William.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like I don't know why anybody didn't think of that before.
But what T-Pain was saying, like, how the fuck, like, how are they gonna tell someone who literally like was enhancing music and using a whole different sound, saying that he fucked up music?
Yeah.
Exactly. Look
bro.
at music now.
Look at me,
Usher's
90%
bugging,
is
bro.
auto-tune.
Look at his, and you see what he said about his wife. He was like, "My wife liked
Yeah.
it, and that's the only person I care because she has sex
That's
with me."
fire.
Bro, exactly, and that's how it should be, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You see, he said, "Fuck what everybody's talking about. I like it, she like it.
Yeah,
It's a go, bro."
And bro, like literally, he changed music forever with that shit.
Yeah,
literally.
First hip hop, and then straight like pop culture, and then
And
just all music.
He
now.
don't even need that shit too, which is crazy, bro. Have you ever heard T-Pain sing?
Well, like
Yeah.
he said, I remember seeing that he said at first he couldn't sing, like when he was first popping off, and then like I forgot who put him on. I think Charlamagne said he put him on spot to like sing at the Breakfast Club, and he fucked like it was ass, and like he finally started taking himself more serious, like stopped smoking cigarettes, drinking tea,
Oh,
like
really?
taking singing lessons and all that.
Oh wow.
So it took him a while, like for
yeah,
him
bro,
to
he got
perfect
some
his craft.
pipes. He got some fucking
Oh,
pipes
yeah.
on him.
And he's one of the best dancers I've ever seen too. I've
Yeah,
ever seen
oh
him
yeah,
live.
he be
and
doing
can
his
fucking
shit, bro.
dance, bro.
Yeah, he be doing his shit.
Remember when he cut his dreads? I'm so glad he has them back.
Oh, he had
he
the flat top, huh?
Yeah, he had a flat top for a bit.
Damn, I'm glad he has him back too.
He had the
That
big
ass.
ass chain.
That shit,
Yeah,
just,
always.
that shit just looks like.
I thought he was
That's
gonna
it.
stop it at big ass.
He had a big ass.
He had a fat ass.
Battle ass.
No, but shout out T-Pain, bro. And he said
Oh,
that
dead ass.
he was like, I haven't watched it yet, but I saw the
Yeah.
clip where you're talking about, and fuck Usher.
So do you
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
do you think
Like, how
Usher
you gonna-
told anyone else certain shit like that they're just not speaking up
Like
about?
this dude is literally
Oh.
a hater.
I have one.
What?
I think Akon got told some shit like that
Really?
because I was listening back to Akon's first album, Trouble,
Uh huh.
like with Ghetto, Mr. Lonely, Locked Up, all that on there.
Cause I'm locked up.
Yeah, it's like bro, like I was like listening to it and like, damn, this is like Brent Faiyaz now.
Type
The
shit.
way he was like his production, like his
Mm-hmm.
flow, like what he's talking about, it reminds me so much of Brent Faiyaz, like that early trap soul shit. And then one album later, he comes out with that Smack That song with Eminem, like
So good.
totally different vibe. It's a good song, but it's bullshit. It's a
Yeah,
bullshit
yeah.
song. It's like it's a bullshit
Like
pop
that.
song.
Oh,
So it's like
But that's what was popping at the moment. If you think
yeah,
about
bullshit.
it.
Bullshit was
that was
selling.
what was popping, but that's not what Akon was doing first. So it's like I wonder if he got told some shit like, bro, like what you're doing is cool, but like lean more this way, you know? Like, cause you could totally tell when someone's not doing like they're doing shit just to like pump music out and just
Yeah.
like mainly for the charts instead of doing what they actually like want to make.
Exactly.
And I feel like I kind of got that from like Akon from like listening to that first album and then after that.
Well, his whole fucking convict music label was built off of him going like coming out of jail
Exactly.
and everything. So he already was like being a staple in music and starting some different shit from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he just had to adapt to what was selling. Like everybody was. It was like think about it. How big was the scene then? You know, like how like if like who was
Like-
that, whoever was it. You know. So
Yeah.
like he had to be like, and he was like the it person in like R&B.
At that time, I think it was like him in the game.
You think his shit was gonna? You think his shit was gonna sell and hit the stardom, and he'd have the stardom right now if he kept making the music he did first?
Maybe
Genuinely, you think so?
I don't think that. I think the music would be better.
Okay.
But it was just going into a straight party scene around that
Yeah.
time, bro. So he had to,
But then you
like,
get-
evolve into that.
But then you get someone like Lupe Fiasco,
I never even. I'm a kid.
how he was super original at first and just kept doing like shit he liked, but then kind of didn't blow up in the mainstream.
I wasn't
as
on
big
the
as he
Lupe
was.
scene back then when everybody else.
But like
was.
he has a huge underground following, though, for
Yeah.
sure. Like people, I know like a couple people that say like
But-
that's their favorite rapper.
But then that's where
Shout
it
out
goes
Suarez.
into like what where their mind is at with it, because if you think about it, like you said, he has a big underground following, but everybody knows Akon.
Everybody
At the end of the day,
and
you
Akon
know what I
just
mean?
like Akon just an amazing man, bro.
Oh yeah,
That dude's a
He's
fucking
like-
superhero.
he's kind of out of the music game already, right?
I mean, I don't
He's
even
trying
know.
to-
If
he's
he's
trying to
just
build his own city.
Yeah, he's
and-
building
In
his
Africa,
own
right?
city.
In Ghana.
Yeah. But
CD.
The
giving
only
Afri-
problem with that is the people he's borrowing money from is China. So China's
Dead
pretty
ass?
much it's like that would technically be their colony because they put him on plans that it's going to be very hard for him to really
Oh,
pay
really?
back. Oh yeah.
That shit looks like a metropolis though. The way that he wants that
I haven't
shit to
seen
look.
it.
It's called
Yeah.
Akon City, whatever. I don't know, bro. He gave
Akon
Africa.
City.
He gave Africa light. That shit hard.
Yeah, no, that's hard too. Yeah, shout out Akon, man. For
Yeah,
real.
that
Facts.
shit's crazy. Shout out Akon. Shout out Jaden Smith. Shout
Fuck,
out all the
fuck
black.
the NCAA, but shout out the players that about to get paid.
Shout out all the black
Oh,
kids
yeah?
out there making a difference in this world.
Facts, bro.
Oh,
They
no.
better give Reggie Bush that fucking Heisman back.
So, man, you seen it that they've been ignoring all his calls?
The NCAA.
Yeah, and they said that we can't help you. Like it's what's done is done.
Reggie
That's
Bush?
so stupid.
Yeah.
Just because of his stepdaddy, bro. It's not even
His
him.
stepdad.
His stepdaddy,
His
bro.
Just 'cause
But you
his
saw how
stepdaddy.
NCAA players can now be monetize themselves and get endorsements by themselves.
Yeah, I saw a tweet. It was
That's
like
official.
it was
Yeah,
a
it's
picture
official.
from
Wow.
Wayne's World 2 when they get the sponsors. And how
Yeah.
Wayne's World, they're
Oh,
like,
yeah, it was
how
like-
when Wayne's like, we're not gonna be a sellout. He's
Yeah.
like, quick, do you want a slice of this Pizza Hut?
They
pizza?
break the fourth wall. And shit.
Yeah, bro, shit's funny.
Goat movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw who it was a Barstool podcast, but Johnny Manziel. It was
Probably Johnny Manziel.
was it Johnny? Yeah, it was Johnny Manziel. He was on it. He was talking about his getting through college, and they were just asking him like the money situation, and he was like, yeah, bro, like I was a fucking top athlete with $60 in my pocket, and he was like somebody came up to me one day and he was like, do you want to make $3,000? And he was like, fuck what he's like, you just gotta come sign some autographs. So he went and did it. He signed 10,000 autographs for $3,000.
That's fucking work.
And then somebody hit him up and they were like, yo, fuck that, come do the same shit for $30,000. And he went and did that. He went and did that shit and
No
made
way.
30 racks. Yeah.
And he got caught, right?
No, he said that he never got caught for it. But he was
What?
like fuck NCAA. He's like, try to come for me now. He was like, I did that shit and stopped doing it before I even got recognized for like the Heisman or whatever. So he was like, it would even match. You couldn't even get me for it now. Nothing could be taken away from me.
On God, they can still probably take that shit.
Probably, yeah.
You don't give a fuck, bro. Johnny
But,
Manziel.
bro,
Yeah.
if they allowed fucking sponsorships when we were growing, like Reggie Bush would be for sure. Reggie Bush should be the highest paid college athlete ever
Bro, that
for what he
just
did for the game.
I still like don't even understand why
The
that
honey badger.
why
Honey
they
Badger.
didn't allow, like, those kids or those players bring in so much money for the
That's
school.
why.
Like,
That's
They keep,
imagine
bro, they
getting
keep it all,
they
bro.
getting free money.
Yeah, they
that's
keep
just
all that
crazy.
shit,
Because
bro.
don't they sell
Yeah,
their
yeah.
jersey numbers and shit?
Yeah,
like,
but they just don't
without
put
the
their name
names?
on it. Yeah,
But like everybody knows,
yeah, literally,
and they make money off of their that
That shit's
alone.
fucked. That's just modern slavery, bro.
bro. Johnny Manziel is a household name. Imagine how much he would have been getting paid when he was in college.
He could have
Money.
trademarked this right here.
But they're like, nah, let's make millions off these tickets and merchandise
Pay the coaches.
merchandise off their face and everything, but not pay them. That's so fucked up. Like how would
Coaches
like
get multi-million
Bro, and
dollar.
then
we talked about this
contracts.
before, but like just think about that.
No, and they wonder too why a lot of those players prefer to, or at least right now, a lot of them are choosing to play overseas or go straight to the
Skip
G
college.
League and
Or
skip
stream.
college. Like, and it sucks because they would probably like college is cool. It could be a good education, and like if
Yeah.
they let them monetize themselves or whatever, like the college route wouldn't be as bad. Like they'd get an education,
So like, they could take
Yeah.
like a brand
make
deal now.
money, and like
Yeah, they
shit
take
like
brand
that.
deals. Did you
Sign
guys,
with agents and
yeah.
stuff like that. This all started with that one kicker.
the YouTuber? I was literally just about to say that. I fucking love you, bro.
So pretty much
Yeah,
they're
we on
able to
that.
yeah,
they're able to capitalize off their name now.
Exactly,
On their
which is
own.
good for a lot of players too, because not everybody's gonna make an NFL team.
Mhm.
And if you have the hype coming out of high school and going into college, you might as well make some money off your name. You know
Easy,
what I mean?
like-
Because at the end of the day, a lot of these players, they come from neighborhoods that just like our neighborhoods are
Underprivileged,
like
middle
even more
class.
underprivileged and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why shouldn't they be able to make money off
Exactly.
off of
Feed their
their
family.
off of
Yeah.
themselves, and their
Help their family out.
persona, and these colleges can,
Bro,
So
think about how many of them are just popping like in their own little circle. Like that's TikTok money easy, just because like all the like, if you're a college athlete, you're for sure gonna at least gain like 10,000 likes.
Or just look at guys like Josh Christopher. He has a huge following, like from all
that Jacob?
angles, huh?
Is that Jacob?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think it's like that.
And now that he's about to be going into the NFL,
NBA.
NBA. My bad. Now he's going into the NBA. Like I seen that he has like merch and shit, like some fire
for
ass
real?
fucking sweaters that he had like of Swarovski crystals and shit.
Oh what?
Of like Jacob type shit. It was fire. So I'm like, if he would have been able to do that since high school, he would have been making bank.
I feel like
100%.
The Ball brothers, bro.
The ball.
I feel like if
brothers,
social
bro.
media if influencers weren't a thing, and like esports wasn't a thing, and like streaming and like we didn't live in the economy that's popping right now,
Where money
They
is just
still
so
would-
easy to get.
they still wouldn't be getting paid.
Yeah.
I feel like they're
Oh,
only,
yeah, there's
I
for
feel like
sure
they're only doing
avenues
it
that open
because
it up.
the question is so big. Like, why the fuck is everybody allowed to make money off their popularity, but like these college athletes can't?
That's because we have
Who
to
are just
question everything.
who are just the same age as these influencers and everything, who are just as
Yeah.
interested. It's like, yeah. So I think I think it has to do with like they had to like pull the trigger because they're like, at some point there's no way we cannot answer this.
Yeah.
There's like, what are we gonna like? What's the answer we're
Do
gonna
you
give
think you know how some people will say they would like college more because like they felt the players worked harder because they don't get paid?
them? Passionate, yeah.
Yeah, like but like
Or they try
I
to make it.
didn't hear
They're trying
that.
to make it.
they're
To
just trying to make it to
NFL.
the league, yeah. So they're trying to prove something, but like I think that stigma's for sure gonna change. And like if you're someone who like is against college athletes getting paid, like
You're weird.
it's like a cack.
I think
because it doesn't even affect you
It
directly.
doesn't affect you.
Oh God, I don't know why the fuck people try to even claim that. They say that they shouldn't be paid for the like the drive,
What
like
do you
for
mean?
like for like the motivation that it gives them. Like they're doing this for
No,
strictly
like-
the
no,
passion
like-
of the
No,
sport.
like yeah, that they work harder when they're not getting paid because they're not doing it for the money.
Yeah.
that's such a
fucking
dumb
baloney.
excuse, bro.
Bro,
That's
I hear
some
that a lot
bullshit.
though.
I haven't heard that.
That's
but
some
that
hillbilly
is a
fucking shit, bro.
Hill- literally
Like
some
them boys
hillbilly
work
shit.
better when they're not getting paid. As soon as I give them a check, that shit, they're gonna run away from me.
It's a Napoleon Dynamite shit. He gets
He's like, forgot my change.
I got my checkbook.
You hit that shit, bro.
Hit
You don't
that
gotta
shit.
fucking hit me. You don't gotta ask me. I'm always like that. When people are like, "Hey, can I hit your pen?" I'm like, "Don't ask me. Just pick it up and hit it."
Bro, hit that pen, but just make sure you don't try to run an Olympic trial tomorrow,
Yo, that's fucked up. I don't even, like. Let's talk about that.
bro.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
I get it, but like that shit's just stupid that they're even testing for shit like that.
Yeah, it should only be performance
Stop
enhancers.
fucking testing people for weed. Like, one, don't like fucking. I don't know. It should, yeah.
And
What
the
is-
state that she smoked it in, it was legal.
that was a
The state she
fucking
smoked in was legal.
As
Yeah.
we're smoking weed,
It's
we're like, don't fucking test for weed.
It's
bro.
not a performance enhancer, like at all.
Yeah, and just imagine if she was white. Just imagine if she was like, she would have got away with that shit.
I mean, look at Michael Phelps.
I'm not trying to make it.
I mean, I think Michael Phelps got some backlash.
I'm not
and
trying
Well,
to get-
yeah,
like the-
I had read about that because I heard that I had read that Usain Bolt and both Michael Phelps had spoke about this because I guess Usain Bolt also smokes.
Oh yeah.
That they
Think
know
you're that
that
fast and you don't smoke
they
weed?
know that they can't smoke like during season. Like
Trial
they
time.
always advise and they tell you. So it's kind of like one of those things where like that's why I think she came out and like
she
and
owned
said
up to
that
it.
yeah and owned up to it. And I also read that although she can't run the 100, they're gonna let her run the relays.
Yeah.
But
I
I
guess
mean,
it'll take
think
place after.
it's just overall stupid that
I
they're
think it's
even
gonna get
still
uplifted.
testing for it. And I'm not sure if you've seen aside from this the other rules that they were making too.
Which
What?
one?
There was like these they call them the Afro. They're not allowing Afro caps for swimmers.
Oh, for the swimmers.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
because they're enlarged, like they're longer and bigger.
That's crazy.
Like swimming caps for their type of hair. You know what I mean? They're that type of textured hair.
Yeah.
Because they need that protection. They're saying that it's not that it doesn't meet the criteria because their top swimmers or something like that don't use those.
The
Like
fuck?
on
That-
some like weird shit. You know what I mean? And then
It doesn't even like there's no advantage or disadvantage to wearing it.
They
at
not
all.
trying. They can't fuck up the hair. Like that should be enough.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
fucking hate people, bro. That
It's-
shit's annoying.
And there was another one of these other runners who they
And they don't even get paid.
Yeah, bro, they're being disqualified because they said that their T cell count was too high to run with the women, and they're also, I believe, runners from Africa.
What the hell?
Yeah, like they was trying to like they're just making all these excuses. Like it's just weird, you know what I mean?
Bro,
Like weird
fuck.
coincidences,
Yeah, that
you know
shit's
what I
fucked
mean?
up.
Go Team USA though.
I was talking to
America.
I was talking to my sister the other day, and I was like, "You think, because you see Kim Kardashian Skims is doing the undergarments for everybody for the Olympics
Oh,
officially?
really?
Yeah, they're. I don't know
Bro,
if they're
fuck
gonna,
I didn't
Skims
see that
customer
yet.
service, bro. They're
I don't
fucking
know.
ass.
really.
I know.
You have some
Yeah.
bad experience?
Yeah, my girl did,
Oh,
bro.
no.
They fucking suck.
Yeah, but what I was saying was, is she's doing the undergarments for all the Olympics. I don't know if it's just for women. I don't know if she's doing men also.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure she will. But what I was saying was, you think she did that as kind of like her team was like, yo. But
So-
I think my question is, are the Olympics a dying thing?
I don't think so.
So you think that was like a way to try to make the Olympics cool, in a way, or do you
Keep
think?
it relevant.
Because I
Keep
feel
it
like the
with
Olympics
mainstream.
kind of like, yeah, I feel like they're
I think
kind
it
of.
was a flex on.
I don't
Kanye.
want it to die. I feel like the Olympics need. I feel like the Olympics are
feel
such.
me?
I feel like the Olympics are such a fire thing. Like all the greatest athletes from around the world, literally competing in this one event.
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to add more modern sports. It shouldn't just be track and field and shit like that.
They have more modern sports, bro.
Yeah,
They're,
they're
a lot of
adding it, but
sports.
they should add like they should add
Like
football.
Nah.
But no, okay.
Because not the
Only
whole
here,
world.
yeah. Only
I forgot. Yeah, you're right.
Not enough representatives.
Football's American.
Because rugby, I think they have rugby in the
Do they?
Olympics. I think so.
Okay, well, then I
I
might
can see that.
I
They
might
have
be-
3-man basketball now.
I might be.
Yeah, they've had 3-man
Oh,
basketball.
for real? I
for a
Yeah.
might.
while.
Then I'm smoked. Never mind then.
Yeah, they've been. They always.
People
I
need
think
to
they
pay
always
attention.
add stuff like every Olympics. They always add some sports.
The
Beach,
Olympics
beach
hard.
volleyball,
Beach
You guys
volleyball.
watch-
regular volleyball.
Do you guys watch the torch lighting when it happens?
If
Nah.
I can.
It's pretty cool.
I just know when it comes to LA, like I'm for sure like gonna be in that.
And like North Korea, and like North Korea is not there. Like it's just every fucking buddy is there except North Korea.
Yeah, bro.
They're like the one. They're like the people who aren't like invited. It sucks. Like
How's that, bro?
I know it sucks, but I'm talking about the people who live there, the people who were born there, who are just.
They have no knowledge of anything
bro,
that's going
they're-
on
they
outside
know
of
how
those
to
walls,
walk,
bro. Like
they
they
just
don't care.
They just know how to walk those perfect lines and not hit each other. That's all they know.
They completely have no. They have no fucking contact or any sort of idea of the outside world. They're completely cut off,
It's insane.
and like that's like real life happening in the world.
And Dennis Rodman has access to that country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, and he's the
That's
homies with
crazy.
them. And I was watching a fucking video the other day, and there was like, you know, in like the movies where like their office is like full of like cubicles, and it's like the typical depressing thing where like
Yeah,
everybody's
office
doing the
shit.
same thing at the same shit, kind of like what
Yeah.
you're like the SpongeBob analogy. But everybody, it was in North Korea. It was an office full of computers, and everybody was wearing the exact same outfit,
Oh, fuck.
just sitting there looking at a screen. None of them were doing anything. They were just there, and only one person was actually on the computer, and that was the one person who can get interviewed. And they're just everybody because they set everything up to fake it to make it look like they're an actual working country, or like working area.
or like the fake stores,
bro,
and stuff like
I was
that.
watching an actual video of somebody there. They build buildings that are hollow inside, just so it looks like there's like life.
Kind
in
of
the
like
fucking-
just like movie shit.
exactly. Everything's
damn.
like a set almost, allegedly.
Fuck.
Like I'm just saying, I'm saying all these bold takes, but
But
like
doesn't that make life
legit-
kind of easier? You don't gotta worry about shit.
no, bro. Oh my god.
Taking away someone's
Everything-
free will.
Like
that's
imagine what
crazy.
your
Everything's
source,
taken care of for you.
everything that your source of entertainment is chosen is like
Yeah.
given to you. It's everything of his
On some
life.
Big Brother shit.
Ain't
This
that like-
guy
ain't that
Donald
like-
Trump called him Rocket Man, bro.
What?
What the fuck? What a guy! And this dude came. It's just crazy just to think about it. I don't know.
Remember when they shook hands?
I went on a tangent about it. I remember that. Yeah, that was huge.
It means nothing. Like literally meant nothing.
Fuck him. Where is Trump right now? Like,
At
what
your
is he
house
doing?
kicking it?
He's been in the fucking living
Getting,
room waiting for
getting the
Q.
barbecue ready for the 4th,
He's
baby.
banned from all social media.
All of a sudden, bro, you know how I feel about that. Social media
do you
should have
mean?
did that. Social media should have did. Social media.
what the
No,
You see what I mean?
no,
He's
you
like, yo,
didn't
you
let
already-
me finish.
He's like, why
You
would
didn't let
you
me
bring
finish.
that up?
That is
dog?
funny though. He's like, bro, come on. You know I don't.
He's like, you know my
Bro.
stance on that. You
You
know I
know
want
I
the
hate
D-man
talking
on.
about
Bro.
this.
Like, you know I want the
You
Trumpster
guys are
back on
dicks,
there.
bro. You guys are dicks. He wasn't.
2021, baby. That's all the line.
Oh,
No,
Kennedy's gonna be his vice president.
Yeah, no, how social medias are pussy for doing this shit after he didn't win the election. Like,
I'm
if you really,
pussy?
they're pussy for sure. They for
Yeah.
sure should. Like, if
Yeah.
you want to shut someone up, do it like when they have the most light on them.
In the moment,
But you
Shut
know,
me
we'll
up.
take the common W on that.
I feel you though. Banned from
Oh, he's
Tumblr.
coming back in 4
Huh?
years. He's
He's
gonna run.
coming-
Isn't he gonna run?
Him and Caitlyn.
Isn't he
Jenner?
gonna run like dead ass though?
He says he has,
supposedly.
but no. Fuck. You think he'd win? You voting for him?
He got. Well, didn't he? I don't think he'll win. But I mean,
Would you vote for
He didn't say you wouldn't vote for him though.
no, I
You
wouldn't
know
vote for
that.
him either. But I'm just saying. I
Then who'd
don't-
you vote for?
Who did I or
Relax.
who would I? Who did I? Who
Look
would
at
I?
that smile like you
Who'd you
has.
vote
You
for?
know who he voted
I voted
for.
for who you voted for. I voted for
Biden.
whoever voted for.
everybody's talking. Who'd you vote for?
Go ahead.
Whatever Biden.
This is a certified hood classic.
That's what happens when I went to the board and I
like-
put in his name. That fucking soundbite played.
Is I don't know. Like, who knows going forward? They should like the limit or the age limit to like be president younger too.
Like 15, like
What is it?
like 18, like 18 to 35. Imagine if that was the age range to be president
Honestly,
of the
I
United
don't-
States.
You ever watch that
Isn't there
movie, My
something-
Day with the President's Daughter?
I love that
Nah.
movie.
Mm.
My day with the president's daughter. Oh yeah, my day.
We should
with
have
her.
like
Oh, God.
presidents for
You
each
know
age
it's that.
demographic.
Oh, like for every only that president handles that age.
Yeah,
The fuck?
18 to
This guy
35.
trying to do some fucking
37
school council
to,
shit,
like,
bro. This guy trying to go back
37
to,
to like
fucking
60, and then like 60 to death, and then like 65 to death.
Yo, this dude.
65 to death.
Yeah,
Imagine being an Azkaban though. Have you ever seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
that was my
Jeez.
favorite Harry Potter, just because that one was always on TV.
That was,
That
like
was
the
my
first,
least favorite.
That was like the one they first went dark. You know,
Did they?
They kind of like got out of the kid stage where they're like being all young and everything. Yeah, because it was like
No,
like,
yeah.
Yo, that-
Isn't
for
the
sure.
Goblet of Fire
Goblet of Fire is my favorite one. That's the fourth
like
one.
the
That one's
most-
good. That's a fire. That's a games one.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that one's
Yeah.
hard.
You know that Sirius Black from Azkaban is Gary Oldman. Did you fucking
Who?
know that? Gary Oldman
Who's that?
from Batman.
Yeah,
Did
I
you-
knew that.
Wait,
I didn't know
I've
that
never
until
seen
I
Harry
saw
Potter, so
You know it's him. You can tell it's him.
No, I didn't know that until I saw it. And
You
then I
tell
was
from
like,
the
oh, shit.
eyes.
I couldn't tell. I had to look it
I
up.
don't know who.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I showed you his face,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
I didn't know right away, but I saw
Chief
I
Gordon.
I recognized it after I seen
Oh,
Batman and
okay.
I seen Harry Potter again.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know?
That's Chief Gordon.
Oh,
bro.
Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner or whatever.
Yo, real quick, I want to shout out the fucking Spotify. If you guys don't know, last week we did a segment called Which Five, and it kind of was on the spot too. We got the idea from Drew's homie because he asked us a question. But we will give out the 5 songs that we think somebody who hadn't heard a certain artist would like if they heard these songs for the first time. That makes sense?
I don't know. You said it weird. I can say it.
You say it.
So, yeah,
You lost me, bro.
You've been
Um,
lost out of like the last 5 minutes.
The question originated from my friend asking about Tyler because he's not a big Tyler fan, and he said, what 5 songs from Tyler would you show me if you were trying to get me interested in the artist or get me to start listening to the artist? So we started with Tyler and we came up with 5 songs of our own, and then you put it into a little playlist.
The Spotify playlist.
But we were talking about
So-
doing that like
Exactly.
every so often, just
Every so
a
often.
revolving segment that we have on hand where we have an artist. It could be anybody because I mean, who knows? Fucking.
I mean, we
somebody-
suck like the 3 main cocks we suck is Tyler, Travis, and Drake. So like, we'll do someone else now.
Yeah, I mean, we could. Yeah, we can.
The 3 cock monster.
Let us know. What I'm trying to say is let us know which artist you
Tyler,
want to.
Drake, Travis.
Let us know which artist you want us to fucking give you the 5. That's what I was trying to say. Because
Yeah.
like
We should give them options though. We
Exactly.
Each,
Yeah.
Follow
each
the
give them an
Spotify.
option. Poll it. They vote.
follow the Spotify page. Shit, we might throw Britney Spears in that bitch, bro. I want to talk about that.
Oh yeah, bro.
You like fuck. Have you guys watched the documentary?
No,
I haven't.
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
okay.
it's on
So you guys-
Netflix or where is it on?
I think it's on Hulu,
I thought it was HBO Max.
HBO Max. I don't know. I forgot. I watched it though.
That
It was
crazy.
really, it's really, bro. It's sad. Like after you watch it, you'll like want to fucking tweet "Free Britney" till it's backwards to like the death of you.
I know
Really?
Just-
the scope of it though.
Yeah, just like with paparazzi, how fucking paparazzi treated her, and how like everybody in like
Yeah.
Hollywood was treating her for no ass reason, and she was just like a fucking girl trying to make it in the scene. It was fucked up.
It's crazy. Like no one really understands. Like they like growing up as a teenage like celebrity. You for sure like grow up different and like
Cause she was like the first.
adapt differently
And
to
you
the
get
world.
treated.
You get treated differently.
Yeah,
for
because she
sure.
was like the first semi kid star to go like older. Cause she was in
Mhm.
like she was in the Mickey Mouse Club when she was younger.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh.
So she was in that, but then when she got older, when she was about 18, she started to take the whole like sexy route, doing all that type of shit.
Oops,
And, exactly.
Mhm.
And everybody was talking shit and calling her like slut. And like her interview questions with like
Not
all
that
these,
way.
with like on the
Those
talk
people.
shows with all these dudes, like they'd be asking like these
Oh.
creepy questions, like what's your bra size, or like
Oh no.
if, like how many
And,
guys
she,
she's
and
fucked.
she's in the wrong.
Exactly.
Like,
And like everybody was calling
'Cause she
her
didn't
crazy.
answer?
Yeah. So then like when she shaved her fucking head and had the mental breakdown, she got put on this fucking,
Conservatorship.
and she's been on it ever fucking since.
What year?
She
what
hasn't
year
had
is that?
control of any of her
oh,
life.
since back then,
Bro,
way
since-
back then.
ever
Whoa,
since-
What
Wait,
is what
fuck.
what is specifically though?
So conservatorship is where pretty much the court is telling you is deciding that it's usually you volunteer to have it, but pretty much you're not in the right state of mind to be in charge of your life,
And
to
to
be in
make your
charge
own
like your
decisions.
finances,
your asset.
your assets, and all that stuff. So they pretty much say that she's too crazy to have all this money, and her dad is in charge of the conservatorship, and she's her
And
dad,
they keep her doped up,
Yeah.
bro.
And she's
That's
and-
the worst part.
and she's been vocal about how like just recently, bro, like 2 weeks ago, she was the first time she came out and spoke about her own situation,
Mm-hmm.
but she was like being like she's been fucking being given medicine like for things that she says she's not even sick about, like they're
Yeah.
just saying she's sick, they're just doping her ass up,
And everything she does, like that, that everyone in the public sees, she's doped up.
and she's like sending out signals like on Instagram.
So
and
she has no like outs. She has no
type
outside
shit.
reach.
I mean, she's not like on
But
some North Korea
she
shit,
doesn't
but
have
like
social
she's
media.
She does, but everything is
But it's
controlled.
like, yeah, they control every
So
aspect
she
of her
can't
life.
just
Exactly.
freely talk
So-
about it, or
But
Yeah.
it has to do with she has a new boyfriend, right? And they wanted to have a baby or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
they
That's
for-
why.
So she has
That's why she can't even do that, bro.
She has a birth, so pretty
The
much
IUD.
she's been on this conservatorship for a while, and the Free Britney movement's been around for a while because everyone knows that she's fine. She's in charge. She can be in charge. She's fucking.
She's mentally stable enough now
Exactly.
to be able to handle her
even
own
not
life.
even now. She was then. They were just like it was fucked up.
She
But
just went. The world saw her mental breakdown. And
Exactly.
Cost her.
And the dad, look, he took advantage.
and then,
Yeah.
but she had a court hearing recently, and she was able to talk about it. And she asked for her dad to be released, and how he's like. She compared it to slavery, bro. How she not like slavery. She was like, I feel like I'm a slave in my own fucking body, and like my own like I'm not like it's like abusive, all this other things. And she was like, I want to have kids with my boyfriend and have a baby, but they won't let me take this birth control out of my arm.
yeah.
That's fucked up.
And the judge denied it.
And the fucking
Damn.
the judge denied it again for her fucking dad to be taken off. She still has a hearing, so it can still go the other way.
They're gonna
but
try to appeal it.
one judge already fucking said no. That's fucked.
Damn. Based off of what?
Based off of her shaving her head and her quote unquote going crazy.
How fucking long ago was that? though?
Exactly.
For sure, over 10 years ago, for sure.
Over 10 years, and
Yeah.
plus like she's been saying she's fine. It's her. She like
I wouldn't be surprised if the dad's
crazy.
paying off these judges, bro. I mean, something. I don't know.
yeah.
It's
She's
fucked
not in
up.
charge.
I mean,
she
how-
has no access to her own money. Her dad's literally
Her dad gets
her
the
dad
money
literally
first.
pays for all of this stuff. She said that she went to some super fucking expensive quote unquote mental rehab in Beverly Hills that was all completely made up, and he had to pay like hundreds of thousands of dollars out of her own money. And like how she was telling her dad like, this is fucked up, I don't want to be here, I want to go home. And her dad was like happy that she was like in pain type shit.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy,
bro. Fuck
and then
that guy.
Jamie Lynn Spears from Zoe 101 is out here
Nah.
trying to fucking
Defend the dad?
act like, not defend the dad, but she's like acting like it's not a big, like she's like posting on social media and all this other stuff, and people are like, yo, how are you just posting on like your fucking sister is out here like a slave into your guys' fucking father, and you're just out here posting. And she like replied once, I think, and it was like, oh, I forgot what it was, and then her brother said that it's for her own good and shit like that. Her whole family's against her, except her
Wow.
mom. I think her mom's the only one that's on her side.
Because they all probably be taking advantage of all the money she get.
So on my life, Free Britney till it's backwards.
That's crazy.
Jeez, I got into that shit. That shit pisses me off though.
Oh, yeah. You know how white girls
You about
get
to
you.
sock
Speak on
me
her.
right now?
I was like, fuck, bro, because like that's
He's like
fucked
white
up.
girl in distress.
White girl just-
I'm just playing, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't think
But
you're playing.
Oh.
You don't think I'm playing?
No, Drew. I was like, I don't think you're
You
playing.
think Drew's just a fucking low key like sexist asshole or what?
Oh.
Whoa, you're not though. I'm saying you're not.
Nah.
You're a great guy. Hey, thank you guys for listening to another episode. To whoever's listening, it's good to have you back, Brian. We miss you so fucking much.
Yeah,
So great.
we
Your
got a lot
fucking
coming.
OnlyFans has
Energy's
been
here.
blowing up, bro. If you haven't looked at Brian's OnlyFans,
Patreon.
check the fucking bio.
We got a lot
Dead
coming.
ass, dead
Oh
ass.
my god.
Let
Hey,
you guys
we
know.
don't even want to tell you why Brian was gone. You don't even want to know.
You
Just
get all-
don't sign up to Fucky Wucky.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Brian,
fuck
roll us out.
Fucky
What's our
Wucky.
social media?
TWL Pod
On
is
Twitter?
the Twitter. And then to whoever's listening,
On Instagram.
Instagram and YouTube
and TikTok.
and TikTok.
And you gotta subscribe to us. Make
And
sure you drop
Spotify
that
and
like.
Apple.
Share.
Give us all of that
Tell your
shit.
homies.
That's
Yes.
right.
You know, if you're driving, plug with your seatbelt. If you're at home, pour us a drink.
Fuck with your seatbelt.
If you're smoking a weed, hit that shit.
Fuck with your seatbelt.
We love you.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Listening? Whoever you are.